Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this. All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line.
National Football League, let's go. Let's go. Oopa. Wow. Oh, I got smacked right there.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Taking on the 5-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the San Francisco.
Oh, the Beckham. Oh, the Beckham.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you for this one. CD, all eyes on the
AFC champs. Oh, the Beckham, Christian. Oh.
Super Bowl appearance ever. 0-16 just 2 seasons ago, and now 4 quarters away from a Super Bowl title.
An utterly remarkable turnaround. There's no other way to put it. Fan base, can you imagine how desperate they've been for this day, for this opportunity to come around? Give the Beckham.
Well, this is taken in. It's
oh, the Beckham, what's up? Let's go.
All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Woo.
The first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that.
Hey, look at that.
First here in this opening quarter. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays, the long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Working from the gun, Garoppolo looking middle, and it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo, and this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That catch good for only a yard, and it will be 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Garoppolo now. And that will be incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away and brings up a 4th down decision.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Oh! 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 Dang! No! Oh!
And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Mayfield first down. It's caught. Beckham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing. Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, second down. They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this.
Mayfield.
4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. A run for Nick Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game. Because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2, and that is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped the pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters.
Oh, that's T. Higgins.
And that flat drive and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins, and it'll bring up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. They'll let him go deep for Beckham. It got his man complete. It's a big play there for the Browns. 49 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mayfield with it once more. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up on a safety, Jaquiski Tartt. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. There's Garoppolo to throw, and that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's Emmanuel Sanders now as he and the rest of the offense march back onto the field. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
And the silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him going.
Something to get him the ball. We'll see if they can do it. The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick. 2018 draft making the tackle from his corner spot. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 13 yards there, and a Niner first. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Olivier Vernon brings him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this throw will be intercepted. It's T.J. Carey who picked it. And he scored. Touchdown, Browns. Pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They were ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Levine Toilolo, the tight end, is intended target. And it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 for the 22. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of the Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports.
I almost had that, man.
There is incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. A A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Now, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you see.
Oh, they're back there. He's out. He's open.
25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown.
Oh.
Super Bowl as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the route is on here in this 1st half. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now Garoppolo, and his throw here is incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Completes it to Coleman. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
These guys had to settle for a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3 here, not the worst thing in the world. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Oh!
There he goes left side.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Cleveland. The The kick return touchdown goes for 97 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, they're just having fun. I mean, they are clicking on.
Oh, hey, this boy ran to the end zone.
Every single cylinder, offense, defense, and here, special teams.
And how about the extension of the lead? This one felt a lot like, you remember Seattle-Denver Super Bowl 48? Percy Harvin to start the second half. Seattle was already firmly in control. Now, they feel like they can't be caught.
Yeah, they are firmly in control right now. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl, abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it now. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Ooh. Ooh.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. From the 24, Garoppolo over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is brought in at the 21.
Ooh.
Muscling free.
Get off me.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his... touchdown in the Super Bowl as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and that will extend this big lead. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Garoppolo now. Incomplete.
They wanted, they expected, they needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
It must be a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. On play action, Garoppolo looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a sixth time tonight. Pulled in at the 24.
Ooh! Oh, look at that. Bah. Oh, first he went this way. Oh, dang. This boy just broke his ankle. I gotta put this on YouTube. Yeah.